Hello? 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 Oh, okay. The audio is now sorted. You have seen by the title what we're doing. So we will be doing a Minecraft creative speed build from fan suggestion. And we shall be building, I don't know, what should we build? Let me just set up a world. I might fill this world with the speed build if I'm bothered. Like honestly, sometimes I start worlds and I give up. Oh, let me just turn my other account off. Where's the log off? There we go. My account that is on. Okay. So, speed build. I don't know what we're gonna build. Oh. There we go. And I think my skin's messed up. So we'll change that too. There we go. Now I'm me. Okay. So, what should I build? Let's have a look. Oof. I think I'm going to build like... Oh, there's a village. Okay, I have an idea. So we'll say I have 20 minutes on my phone. So I won't be able to show you anything on the screen because I'm live, because it's easy to go live on PlayStation than other things. So we're going to set a timer for 20 minutes. If I can get down to there. Okay, 20 minutes. And what we're going to do, hasn't started yet. What we're going to do is we're going to try and upgrade the village with redstone, maybe build a wall around it. The wall's probably going to take a while, so yeah, it'll probably be logs. And yeah, we'll see how we go from there. So I will be starting the challenge in 3, a 2, a 1, a go. Okay, so the challenge has begun. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to pluck some grass, and I'm going to just cut off the areas of path which lead to nowhere. So, such as here. You can hear the clicking in the background, I bet. I will, let me just turn down my phone volume. There we go. I won't drop my phone, I'll just turn off the volume. Alright, so I'll change that all to grass. And I figured that out. This bit can go to grass. Just setting it up so there's not loads of extra paths all over the place that aren't needed. That's fine. Down here's pretty pointless. All of this area is completely pointless as well. I guess we'll do it there. And yeah, I think that's almost it. Yeah, I think that's good. Ooh, so what I'll do now is I'll just go and fix some of the paths, like conjoin them or disconnect them I think this area is going to be a big courtyard at the front here. I'll cut this bit off as well. Okay. So now the paths are looking a bit better. I think I might change some of that more to other blocks. Just gonna make it make a path to the pig pen. Oh, not let the pigs escape. There we go. Alright, so now I'm going to do a lot of digging. How long do I have left then? Okay, so it's been about 2 minutes. I'm gonna dig away at these unnecessary paths. There might be an easy way to do this. You might be able to like cover it in water or something, but I'll just do it this way. This is the way I know. Yeah, I'm doing this just so I don't... it's not to like make the village smaller for the challenge, it's just because there's going to be loads of areas with the paths which lead to nothing. And if I build the walls around that, then that'll just take more time and it'll be pointless space. Are there no farms in this village? Oh, there is one there. Oh, yeah, I was going to cut that one and others. Okay. I'll do this one now. And yes, you did hear me correctly. I said fan suggestion. Someone suggested that I do this. Well, aka, I was talking to someone which actually has been watching my channel for a while, which is pretty crazy because I only have like 85 subs or whatever at the moment. I can't remember. It's been going up and down in the 80s recently. But it's pretty crazy that I got a suggestion for something that I could actually do. Like, instead of just a bunch of random strangers that come, sub and leave. Like from if I've posted a funny comment or something. Yeah. Yeah, they suggested I do a speed build challenge. I don't know, they didn't suggest exactly what to build. So, I figured I'd just do a village for the first one. Oh, and I've got this big bit to cut out now, and there's that bit. I'll do the big one first. This is probably very boring at the moment, but yeah. Boop, boop, boop. Boop, boop, boop. Okay. Sometimes I wish legacy well, I don't know if PlayStation is legacy console, but console which isn't Bedrock had commands, but I don't think it'll get it at this point. I think, well, I don't know if they're gonna change this to Bedrock. I hope not. I don't massively like the Bedrock version of the game. I much prefer... Well, I play a lot of PC, and I play a lot of this version. But mostly, I play PC. One day I'll find a screen recording app, and I'll show you me and my friends' town that we're building. It's not a massive town at the moment, but it's getting bigger by the day. Alright, so I'm pretty sure now that's made the village a bit smaller. So now we're going to go around and place in some walls. Can you reach 3 up in creative on this? You can. Alright. I'll go around the entire thing and just build some oak walls. I think these are called, what are these called? Oak wood. They're just called oak wood. It's like oak logs, but all of the faces are covered in the barky side. This was accessible with commands in PC. I don't know what the command was, but you could get it. And same with the whole slab things, these smooth stone things. But they realized people were just using commands to get them, so they just figured they'd add them to the game. So that's what they did, and it's very good. I really like them. I use them a lot in my house tour videos and a lot of other builds I do. Very convenient because, like, if you're building them on a flat floor, you don't have to get slabs, and sometimes a bit awkward to place slabs down like that. Try not to kill the cat. Let me turn off the daylight cycle because I can feel it was going to night there, and I just dropped this. There we go. Right, that'll loop around. Yeah, so as I said, I'm hoping this world will get full, but it might not. Like that old stream world I made once, which I thought was gonna get like a massive thing, but and then I just got too lazy to do anything. That's what I might do. I might, my old Minecraft streams that I used to do without audio, I'm still gonna do without audio because they're too long to do with audio, and I'm just too lazy to talk over the entire thing. So the thing is, I need to kind of speed up because I've I've used 10 minutes almost preparing. If I don't do enough here, then I might up the time to half an hour. It's not a massive speed build, but I guess it's better than, because 20 minutes is massively long to do a good thing. If you're building from the ground up, it's probably harder, but this is a weirdly spaced out village, so I wouldn't say it's big, but the house is very spread out. Oh, I've had a message. So, as I said, I've just passed the 10-minute left mark, and I haven't actually got onto improving the village. I'm just building walls. We'll see how it goes. If I feel like I could do a lot of work, a lot better with an additional 10 minutes, then I'll do so. I will add them. Because it's kind of just annoying when you have ideas but you're like stuck to a challenge, so you can't like use them. Like the amount of times I've only recorded 2 of them, but with the house tour videos or whatever they were called, yeah, I'd just be playing and then, well, doing the tours, and then I'd have so many ideas from just improvising, speaking of just things I could build, and then I want to build them on stream, but it's a house tour video, so I can't build them on stream, and then afterwards I'll add them in. My house hasn't changed much, and I haven't done much to it. It's kind of, I could try and add more, but it would probably just be scraping as many ideas as I could. So I've almost finished the wall now. What I will do after this is in a couple places I'll add a couple logs up, so it's not just all of the same 3 blocks up all around. Anywho, so coming out soon, and I'm talking about this in a Minecraft video, is 2K20, WWE 2K20. It's coming out very soon. I am extremely excited for it. Even though it's probably going to be similar to old games, and they're probably not going to add new match types like people have been asking for ages, it's always exciting for a new game to come out. This would be the 3rd game that I got upon its release. I do have other games. I have 2K15 and 2K17, but I bought them afterwards. I think I was out looking for something, probably like figures or something, and I saw the games, so I was like, hey, why not? I go through some of my careers on them sometimes. It's pretty fun, but yeah. I hope the My Career is good in the new one. I was playing the My Career on 2K19, but when it got to the 6-man tag match directly after the 6-man tag match, right after you win the Universal Championship or the WWE Championship, after you win a world title, it doesn't let me. To be honest, 2K19 doesn't let me do 6-on-6 matches at all. But that's the weird thing, because it lets me do 6-on-6, 3-on-3. It lets me do 4-on-4, so I can have like all of the members of the Undisputed Era versus Social Outcasts or something. But yeah, so kind of a bit annoying, but oh well. I just play 2K17 My Career, or other things like that. It's almost done. There we go. It's not the most beautiful place. So we've got this area over here. So what I think I'm going to do with this is build either a little forest or a bit of a pond. I think I'm going to build a pond. I'll do that. I'll try and dodge the tree. Hello, Mr. or Mrs. or Master or... Hello, viewer. Nice to see you. You can see by the title what I'm doing. This speed build thing, and I am digging out an entire... Well, I'm not digging out, but I am... I am trying to do a village and make it better. So I've just used 3/4 of my time. I have 5 minutes left, so I think I will use an additional 10 minutes. Just because I've spent most of it building up these walls and almost preparing, so I am going to use some extra time. But that's fine. It's still speed build because it's a big place, and I would spend a lot more time on buildings if they weren't in this challenge. Sometimes I spend over 2 hours on some buildings. On the town I was talking about a bit earlier on PC, I have a massive sculpture, and on top of this sculpture, well, it's meant to be my base, but it's a creative town world, so I don't massively use it. It's just my respawn area pretty much. But it's a massive, massive skyscraper, and right at the top of it is a huge bowl, a huge sphere, and it's all made out of glass, and it took hours to build. Absolutely ages. Luckily though, it's such a beautiful build in the world now. What else is in the world? The town world. We've got all sorts of stuff. There's a big arena. There's a warehouse, a car dealership. There's a high street, which I'm very proud of. It's like the British high streets, the ones which like get ignored now because of all the supermarkets with like the local butchers and the half decent takeaway places. But yeah. Oh, you can't break bedrock. Ah, there's gonna be bedrock at the bottom of this. Oh well, it should get covered in the water. So yeah, it's got that, and there's a secret part because most of the time they have houses at the top on the second floor and maybe in the attic. But in this case, we didn't really need housing because it's a town with, it's meant to be a nice town with a nice high street because it has like mini golf and the Greek style restaurants and stuff like that. But like the ones which they have, the touristy ones, you know, with like no front on them and it's just nice and open. Yeah, so at the top, seeing as we didn't need any houses, well, there was a bar on the high street, but we had nothing, we had no areas for like live music and concerts and stuff. So we converted the entire top into a massive like concert area on the top of all of the different, wow, yeah, that's good. On top of all of the thingamajigs. Yeah, on top of all of the buildings in the attic area, there is a massive concerts or live music area. And I feel like it's a really nice touch. Speaking of really nice touches, this lake pond thing is almost done. I think it's looking good. I have a little question that I need to find out the answer to. First off, I think this place needs another bush, so I will build one of those here. And I'll put some lily pads down. So my idea was for some bamboo. I can find some sugar cane. Oh, seagrass. Oh, that would be nice on the bottom. Can you make double seagrass? Nah, stuck with the singles. That's fine though. There we go. You can barely see it, but when you go underwater, it makes no difference whatsoever. There's the sugar cane. I can build it up a little bit and put some string on top to stop it from growing. Yep, so I will be using the additional 10 minutes, seeing as my time for that is now up. So I will use another 10 minutes. My phone does only have 20% left, but should be okay. Ooh, what's going on here? I don't know what that was, but apparently I needed to edit something in the settings for the clock. But yeah, I've done that now, so that's fine. If I place that on top, I don't think it should grow anymore and you can barely see it. But if I place some, oh, I need bone meal. Again, where is the bone meal? There it is. Can I just place it on top now? I can. So I'll place it up a little bit. Put some of that there, some more sugarcane there. I think that's a nice little lake I've got going on. A few lily pads around the edges. And I think just add some fish and I'll call this one done for now. Fish.
Looks good.
Oh, we just had a... Oh, that looks like a cool fish. We've had a message. Let's have a look at this message on the channel. Oh, it's from...
What are you playing on?
It's from Zach. I am playing on the PlayStation. What was I going to add now? I think I will change the... Ooh, cobblestone walls have had a nice change. I'll change these to cobblestone walls. There we go, that looks better. Excuse me, Mr. Pig. Or Mrs. Pig. It's a bit of a small pen, actually. I might make it a bit bigger. There we go. So now there's a pig pen in the middle. I'll make this area a bit bigger. And in this middle area, I think I'll add... What should I add in the middle? Could add like a... I think I'll add a...
Wish I could donate to your channel. Keep up the good work.
Thank you. I'm trying as hard as I can. I'll put a little melon stack here. There we... Yeah, is that okay? I think that's alright. If I change it, then I'll change it. Anyway, I need to go back to the clock now. So, what should I do here then? Let's have a look in this house. Appears to be a cat nearby. Oh, they'll just change to... So this has just got a very holy cartography table, some paper in there. Not much. I'll give it a bit of a touch-up, I guess. Where are beds? We'll go with... any type of bed, if I can actually find... they're in here, aren't they? There they are. We'll go for a red bed. The nice classic colour of bed. Dig through here and we'll build a little garden, I think. Where are the fences? Oh my goodness, I'm so bad at finding things. There they are. Add a little garden out the front here. So for him to grow his crops or do whatever he or she wants to do. What's the door on the front here? It's just an oak door. We'll put a little... Actually, I think we'll put a fence gate there. There we go. We'll have a look on the outside. Could the outside have a touch-up of any form? I think the outside's good. I only have a few minutes left, but I can try and go over and have a bit of a touch-up before the time ends. What I think I'll do with this one is I'm going to convert this one from a house. Ooh, looks like there's an angry villager. I'll convert this one from a house into a little community storage area. Am I right in thinking that those are... There they are. These are... They are! Oh, that's nice. So I think if you... No, you can't do that apparently.
Only just started watching. What are you actually doing?
I am just building up a village. I'm just trying to make it better than before. Even though they were made better in a recent update, I just wanted to do this because I was told by, well, I was suggested, not told, I was suggested to do a speed build. So I figured, hey, why not? Ah. Well, we're gonna have foot level windows. What could I... you can reach up there. Maybe barrels down here. Not a conduit, I don't need a conduit.
Makes sense.
Indeed it does. I only have 4 minutes left, but I'm sure I could try and make as many houses as I can better. I think this one's okay. I will change one thing. Which technique should I use? I think I'll use the extended piston one. I haven't used that one in a while. That's wrong. There we go. That's a better table, and I'll just change down there to that block. And that's the wrong floor block, but there's that one done. These look like happy little farmers. What could we add here? I think they're okay. Still got this little area. Oh, I was meant to chop this off. I'll do that now. Or I could change it into another path to over yonder. I think I'll do that.
Chop chop.
Chop chop. The audio didn't make very good work of that, but chop chop. But yeah, I know what he was referencing to. Chop chop. Chop chop. I don't have much time. Chop chop. I think I will just fill in the rest of the area with trees. Try and... Aww. Yeah. It's raining on me. What is
Do a
in...
Swedish accent for the rest of the build.
No, I shall not. I don't really know what... How is a Swedish accent... Like, how is a Swedish accent? How does one speak in a Swedish accent? I don't, like... I've never came across anyone of the Swedish nationality other than Pewds. So, I'm not sure. This is going to have signs at the side, just because I feel like it wants signs at the sides. And I don't have one left at all, so I will just... sure, we'll have a lectern in there. The church is fine. I might add, like... Nah, that doesn't look like a graveyard at all. I'll just leave that be. We got this area here. I'll add some trees in. There's a tree, there's a tree, there's a tree, there's a tree. Yep. Just add some bone meal down here. Absolute quality content right there. Alright, how about some more trees by the farm? Is that a big tree? Nah, it's just a tall little one. Let's see if we can get a massive tree. No. How about you? I think we need some bigger trees. Come on, come on. Nope. Looks like there should be an animal in here, but it looks like they've all escaped. Ooh, how long do I have left? I only have 20 seconds. Where are cows, 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 cows? Sam, you know what the spawn egg looks like? Where is it? There, okay. Cows. And... tree. And one more tree.
If you put 4 saplings in a square then bone them you get big tree.
I could do that, but you see the thing is I'm using oak wood and that is all I have time to do. It's not a massive difference, but it's fairly good. I think if the person in chat gives me a suggestion now, I might be able to get another half an hour building challenge in before I have to end the stream. But yeah, this is what it looks like. It's not masses of difference, but I didn't have masses of time. So yeah, we'll wait for Mr. Zach here to give me a suggestion, and until he does that, I will fly around.
Okay, let me think.
Alright, you do that. I will fly around aimlessly. Oh, and turn it from rain to plain. Oh wow, okay. Alright, well, oh, that's nice. There's another village over here. So this is what an unedited village looks like. This is what my village looks like. So a lot more trees, a lot more bone meal, a lot more life. New paths. Some gardens. Some more little areas. not much of a change, but I didn't have masses of time, and I think it looks better than it did. An orange factory. In half an hour. Now that could be perceived two ways. It's either a factory of the fruit oranges, or a factory built in the color orange. I'm gonna go with the orange fruit one. I think I might do orange. No. I'll just do an orange factory. It'll have to be very odd, but I'm sure that's fine. So I will start the orange factory in 3, 2, 1 now. Okay, so I'm gonna need some cobblestone. Definitely gonna need cobblestone or stone. I'll use that as well. So I'm building from the floor up, which is nice, surprise. So this factory is probably only going to be oranges from the tree into packaging, packaged, and put into the back of a truck. Unless there's another specific suggestion of something that the oranges need to be. But for the time being, I'll just guess that what I'm doing is okay. So the middle. Oh, it's a single center, which is good because then I can do it like that. All right, so 2 in 1, a village to a factory. This is literally the Industrial Revolution in Minecraft. What has happened here? Ah, yeah, that'll be it. Okay. I'll have to follow the door frame. What I'll do is out the back here. Actually, no. It makes way more sense to do it here. Here, I will build a tree garden for the oranges, and maybe a greenhouse, actually. That might look better. Yeah. Just trying to plan out what I'm going to build in my head. Obviously, well, that's what I think I'm going to call it, because I can't build like conveyor belts and stuff without water. I'm going to call this place, amazing name, the Soggy Orange. Isn't it incredible? Absolutely amazing idea. Alright. So I'll start by building this greenhouse, I think. What glass should I could use orange. Nah, that'll make it too orange. I'll just use white stained glass. Why did I do that? I have a much better idea. It really doesn't matter the proportions for this. It just needs proportions, sizes, whatever. It doesn't matter the size of this. It just needs to be tall. Like, it can be an odd or an even number in the length direction or width, or it doesn't matter. It doesn't need to be an odd number of blocks or an even number of blocks. It will be an odd number of blocks on this stretch, but I don't know about this one. Okay, so how high up? I think that's good. Obviously, this one isn't as massive scale as the village, even though the village was just touching up. A third to a half of the time was spent cutting off some paths leading to nowhere and building the walls, so I only had half of the time to build anything else. But this one I don't have any preparations to do because it's just flat land, So that's good. Ooh, keep falling. So in here, I'm going to have orange trees in inverted commas, which are just going to be jungle trees. Can I reach floor? 4 blocks? No. Okay. I'll just run 1 then. Quickly. Wait, no. Oh, that's a better idea. So yeah, these will just be jungle trees, but for the sake of whatever, they'll be orange trees. I don't know how I'm gonna put oranges on the trees, because there's not really anything which looks like an orange in the game that I know of. Maybe oranges should be a thing they add. Oranges would probably be a mix of like the carrot and the apple, but I can't just like have a little carrot farm and have some apple trees and just mix them together or something. That wouldn't work. That would just be like bad. It'd be disgusting. Health and welfare will be on my back. Anyway, Minecraft health and welfare, the flippin' wandering traders will shut my place down. RIP Sam's Factory, 2019 to 2019. So, I've almost finished the greenhouse part. I might actually need to make it taller than this. I'm just gonna plant a jungle tree for preference. Reference, oh my goodness. And just for reference, a 1/6 of the time has been taken. Ah, okay, so it needs to be quite a bit taller than that. But that's fine. Jungle trees tend to be big. Wait, why am I doing jungle trees? I should be doing acacia trees. What's going on? Okay, let me cut this. Let me trim this down. Let me try plant an acacia tree. They're similar sizes anyway. I'll do it the 3 up. Makes sense. Yeah, so I could make it doesn't touch the hands, but it would just be nicer. So this area is going to be like almost a rainforest area, like from Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, you know, like all the place where they have the chocolate waterfall mixer thingamajig with all the candy mushroom forest thing. That's what this is going to be like. It's going to be like a orange adventure palace. The Palace of l'Orange. L'Orange. Or whatever oranges in whatever language I'm trying to speak. Anyway, I've almost finished this. We're up to 2 viewers, which is a nice surprise. Okay, let me chop this tree down. There we go. If the new viewer doesn't know what I'm building, I was suggested to build an orange factory, so guess what we're doing today? Why can't I place saplings? There we go. Alright. I'll place some leaves and, not leaves, but I'll place more stuff around that here. The way I'm gonna do the roof is like this. 1 over like so. I might actually use this idea on my town world on PC for the realm. Build a orange factory. I'll take inspiration from what I'm building now. I would touch up the village that we have, but in the town, but it's actually a really nice village. It's a really big, nice village that wouldn't fit in very well with walls or anything else. So I'll just leave the village as it is. But if the person that suggested the village, or to start this, gives me another idea for a speed build that I use on here, I will it'll be a high possibility I do it on that world. So yeah, that is that. Oh. Well, that's fun. Just chopped off half of the tree. Chopped up. But oh well. So here's the greenhouse. I'm going to plant some bone meal, but I will destroy some of the flowers, but not a lot of them. Just because very, very dense for flowers, and I don't want loads of flowers and loads of grass. So that's one thing bone meal tends to do, place loads and loads of everything. Okay, so I think that's good. This can be the greenhouse part with just 10.5 minutes gone. So now I'll keep building the actual factory part. I think I'll build it like, well, build almost a second floor for the offices part, with the down below area being for the packaging.
There needs to be oranges on the trees.
How am I meant to do the oranges on the trees? If you can give me a suggestion on how I can put them on the trees, then I will be more than happy to put them on the trees. More than happy to put them on the trees. I think the floor have to be classic factory stone. One of the main reasons I've just put these smooth stone things is just because it was suggested. Well, not suggested. Just because I was speaking about them before, so I thought it would be nice to use them. The only way I could massively use oranges is by placing something like orange wool in an item frame, but I don't think that would look very good. Oh, here's a technique that I wanted to test out. I'll have a look if it works. So I saw that if you... Oops. I've just taken everything out. But if you get... I know I'm kind of wasting time. If you get planks like that, get some pressure plate, item frame, and some meat or bread. We'll do bread. You can... Oh, you can't place it on floors in this version. That's sad.
Thanks, dude. You could use the orange block.
I'll use... Yeah, sure, why not? I'll use the orange block. Let's do that now. There's an orange. There's an orange. There's an orange. Obviously, if this was realistic with like the amount of oranges that are on normal trees, the leaves would turn out orange because there's no small orange blocks, but this will be fine. They don't grow pumpkins on trees, so I think they'll be able to tell what this is. Anyway, I hope that's a lot better. I really do. Okay. I was doing the floor. What happened to the stone? There it is. I'll just break these top blocks. After I'm done. The reason I place some of those top blocks is when I'm building floors and stuff, I don't tend to hold it down, but now I am holding it down and I should really use this more.
They are giant oranges, giant size, giant price tag.
Fair enough. I could fit like 20 inside of one truck and get like $20 trillion. Yes, $1 trillion for one of those oranges. They're so expensive you have to eat the peel. That's what I did today, actually. Someone gave me an orange as a joke from my channel, and I decided, hey, well, I didn't decide, I just didn't use my brain, or what's there, and I was like, hey, I'll eat this orange, but it wasn't peeled, so I took a bite out of everything,
LOL.
including the peel. But oh well, that's an accident. Eating an orange with the peel. It wasn't terrible. Like, a thing that they say is it's very bitter, but it wasn't as bitter as... It wasn't terribly bitter. Just a tad. Hello, Mr. Sheep. What is sheep? After I've built this, which I've actually used half of my time now, which is good, because I want to use as much of my time as possible for everything I do. Yeah, once I've done this one, I will be finishing the video, because it'll be over an hour long, which is a good size. It's a healthy stream, a hefty stream, a big boy stream. Where are these slabs I'm looking for? There they are. Smooth stone slabs. These can be the roof of this part. What should the office be? The Orange Master? Dr. Orange, Mr. Citrus himself?
Big boy stream, oranges are orange 2019.
Yeah, 2019. Big boy stream, oranges are orange 2019. Let's go. Yeah, boy. I wouldn't have actually done the stream if it wasn't for the person that suggested, so thank you. I get to play the video game. I haven't done that right, have I? Oh, well, I'll just do it like this. So I have about 13 minutes left, so what I'll need to do is the interior, and the part where the lorries will be, or trucks, or whatever you call them, from wherever you are on the planet. Or if you're on Mars, and whatever you call them, maybe you call them owl, or whatever, but hello, voice crack. But the area where they will be loaded onto to leave the factory. Yes, I will build chimneys. Don't know what I'm gonna do with them. Maybe like, isn't it a thing like, citruses are more juicy when you roll them? So I could like build a machine where it just goes back and forth between some pistons for a little bit.
Would you rather bees in Minecraft or a cave update?
What type of question is that? Of course, a cave update. I've been waiting for a cave update for years. Years and years. Although bees are a cool thing, I would much prefer a cave up. I think most people would prefer a cave update. I think though now we won't have the cave update until either 1.16 or the next major update, because we have word that the update at the moment is probably going to be a bug update. So that either says it's going to be a bug fixes update, which it could be. That's what Ant Venom thinks anyway, and Ant Venom's good with that type of thing. Or it's an update based around bugs. If it's a bug update, then I will be way more annoyed than if it's a like an actual bug fix update. Because there are a lot of bugs in Minecraft which gotta go. Some maybe should return, but most gotta go. That's actually really interesting that some things in Minecraft that were used to be bugs got added into the game because they've been, well, they hadn't been like bugs for so
Mojang
long.
have added bees to raise awareness of the decrease in population of bees. We need to start blocking up the caves.
Maybe we should like, maybe that's one of the things I could do. Maybe like I start an individual world and I like make what I would imagine a cave to be like. I guess it's probably a good idea to spread awareness of the bees. Because bees are dying, and as we all saw in the classic film, the Bee Movie, bees play a big role in a lot of things. With a little sprinkle on that one, so like, yeah. How long do I have left? Okay, so I've just literally looked at it as it turned to 10 minutes or so left. So, yeah, I've got the downstairs factory to do. I've kind of been...
LOL, I just watched the Bee Movie on Netflix.
Good boy. I watched it on Netflix yesterday. It's a very good film. It's like... People talk about it a lot as a meme, as like a joke, but it's actually a pretty good film in my eyes. But everything's good in my eyes because I don't want to upset anyone. Anyway, what shall we call this? I think Master Citrus. Oh, that's not a... There we go. Master Citrus's office. There we go. Master Citrus's office. Alright, now we got the downstairs to do. We'll do lanterns, I think, in the corners. I don't have as much time as I thought left, but I'm sure we can make something work. I'll do it like that. Where's the glass? There it is. Where are signs? There we go. I will... Alright, let's see where the water runs to. Ah, it runs to there. Okay. I'll make the... Should I do the piston idea? Nah. It can go...
I give the Bee Movie a solid August the 7th out of 10.
Okay. Sure, why not? So this is... I'm gonna have to make like little stories whilst I'm doing this. So this is going to be the orange heating area. It's a common known law that you need to heat up your oranges. If you don't heat up your oranges, then you need to cook your oranges. Cooked orange factory. They're gonna package them up in like cans and send them to, I don't know, wherever they will send them. Where is Flint and Steel? There. It's very, very important that you heat up your oranges. Whoa! Oh, I've made a mistake there. I think then the oranges have to flow over here into the box section.
I meant a 7.8.9 out of 10.
Oh, not a... yeah. Fair enough. So now after your oranges have been cooked, they can be put in a orange shulker box, obviously. Can't just put them in a purple shulker box. That just isn't rude. It's just rude. Alright, I have a question. So when if you do that, place an item in, does it, it does get an update. I was hoping it wouldn't get a big enough update, but it does get an update, so that's annoying. What I think I'll do then is I'll make a machine. Hopefully this works. So usually it would do nothing, but now when it gets the output, it'll push around here. Ooh. Around all of this area. And back to there. And I'll just cover this up in cobblestone. It looks ugly, but oh well. I only have 5 minutes left, but that's fine. So the factory part is done. So the idea was, all right, let's see this. So when this gets full up,
it looks ugly, but then again it's a factory.
Yeah, that's a good point. You go my I really don't care. Alright, so now, hopefully when you throw that in, if you get in the furnace, will it work? It's not, hold on. It's meant to increase the signal strength, isn't it? The more items you put, oh, that's not a thing anymore? Oh. Well, we'll ignore this entire thing. Just say it flows into the, whatever. Just ignore anything I ever built and any fail of redstone that I just did. So now you've done that, you can pick them up and move them outside. Will have to be this. To the outside area, which I need to build in 3 minutes. Scam. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm just gonna have to stack a bunch of boxes and not build a lorry.
I didn't mean to hurt your feelings. Everything and everyone is beautiful, except Mergay.
Except, oh, I think you were trying to write Morgs, but I don't know, but yeah, so I only have 3 minutes left to finish this off, but I will try my best. Alright, you know what, I'm gonna try. It's gonna be the world's worst van, but I'm gonna try and do it. I only have 2.5 minutes, but I'll try my best to do it. It's just gonna be one of those completely rectangle vans, but you know what? You know when you try to build a van and it just turned out terribly. One of those. Ugh. Alright, let's give it a go. Okay. Concrete. Sure, we'll use grey, why not? And white. 1. Ugh. Alright. I really don't have enough time to do this. Slabs. Where are slabs? There. Alright. This van is like incredibly good. Oh my goodness, I'm such a good builder. Okay. So there's my insanely amazing van, which I've just constructed because I'm very skilled at Minecraft. I'm a skilled Minecrafter. How skilled I am. Alright. and then I just gotta make it longer because I do. And then some of these. There we go. Sure, why not? And with that, I gotta build a chimney. And that is the factory. Okay, let's do a little tour then. So in here, the half an hour orange factory. Credit goes to Zach. In here is the area where the oranges are harvested. You pick an orange, come back here, you throw your orange in the machine, goes down, gets cooked really quickly, then it gets put in the boxes, which it doesn't because they're full of rubbish. But say this was full, you could, I just got rid of it, but hold on, okay. We gotta use this properly. So, say you're over here in the orange area, you pick an orange, you put it in the orange 5000, and throw it, gets cooked super fast, thrown into the shulker, you break it, I can't change that, but then you come over, throw it in the truck. Yay! The half an hour orange factory. Built by... Oh, well, this isn't in the factory. This isn't in the factory, that's on the outside. Okay. There it is. And, alright. So, within this stream of... How long has it been going? I have no clue. But within this stream, with this here village, and with the orange factory, it's been over an hour long. Thank you all for watching very much. Hopefully I will be spending some more time doing speed builds. I will go into Master Citrus's office and end the video right here. Thank you.